Let's take a look at final exam question number 60 in Everyday Math Demystified, second edition. Please see page 246. At the very top of the page, we're asked to multiply these two quantities, which are expressed in power of 10 notation, also known as scientific notation. And we're also admonished to take significant figures into account. Well, the first thing that we do in order to deal with an expression like this is we multiply the coefficients by each other. The coefficients are these numbers to the left of the little times signs there. We multiply them together. Well, you can do that longhand if you have a mind to, but if your calculator battery is good and you've got it handy, I'd suggest you use that instead. When I use mine on my computer, I get 31.661,04969. Well, that's a lot of digits. 31.661 and so forth. 31.661, and we go on. When we round that off to three significant figures, now to take significant figures into account, remember, we can only use the number of significant figures in the less precise of the expressions. In this case, that's this one. Three significant figures, so we get 31.661 blah 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 blah, rounded off to only three significant figures. That's 31.7. Then we multiply the powers of 10. Well, in order to do that, you add the exponents, you add the powers. So that's times 10 to the 9th. Now, if you will look at these expressions, you'll find that this doesn't appear anywhere among them. Well, even if it did, it would be wrong, because in scientific notation, if you really want to do it right, you have to have the decimal point after the first digit. So we would want to call that 3.17 times something. Well, it's not going to be the same power of 10. When we move this decimal point one place to the left, we in effect divide this quantity by 10. So to make up for it, we got to multiply that one by 10. That means increase the exponent by 1. Now we've got the answer, 3.17 times 10 to the 10th. And that is choice C.